CBS 2 News this morning.
6:14 this morning, CBS 2 is partnering with Make-A-Wish Idaho this week to help grant wishes for Idaho children battling life-threatening medical conditions. The Wishes in Flight Telethon is an annual event that helps to raise money and send those children and their families on the trip of a lifetime. CBS 2's Sarah Jacobson shows us how Make-A-Wish helped one local family when their oldest child was undergoing radiation.
Imagine your surprise. A 12-foot dolphin swims up to you, squeals loudly, and kisses you right on the cheek. For some folks, that might not sound like fun, but for 12-year-old animal lover Marissa, this was a wish come true and the start to a perfect day.
But it was part of my wish. It was really cool. Tracy was a lot bigger than I expected. She's about 12 feet long, so that's how big dolphins are apparently.
She tells me that Tracy the dolphin surpassed any of her expectations.
Yeah, they're really friendly. They feel like, you ever felt like a wet tire? They feel like kind of like that, or, yeah, so they're not slimy. They just feel like kind of smooth and wet. It's really cool. And she had a spotted tummy, and it was so cute.
Marissa's wish came true, traveling over 2,000 miles to the Bahamas with her family.
I've never seen the ocean before. And it would be really cool to go out of the country because that's really cool too.
Wishes in Flight, in partnership with Make-A-Wish Idaho, made all of this possible.
Make-A-Wish is just awesome, just plain awesome. And I'd heard about them before, but until I had cancer, I never thought I would actually experience what they did.
2 months after finishing radiation, the Daigles boarded a plane headed for the Bahamas.
We got to go up in the cockpit with the pilots, and I was just like, that is a lot of buttons.
Marissa's parents tell me they spent the trip with their phones turned off, focusing on their family. Marissa tells me her favorite part was exploring with animals.
They have like this free aquarium called The Dig. They had this little lagoon like right outside the dig, so it connected to the ocean. And we have our own snorkel, so we got to do that. And we found 2 wild conchs. They're like giant snails with like a claw at the end of their tail. It's really weird.
The bright and spunky preteen tells me that this time last year, she was focused on fighting a rare form of cancer that occurs in the arms or legs.
So I had monophasic synovial sarcoma right here in my arm. I had to do 6 weeks of radiation at the Huntsman Hospital for Cancer right by the University of Utah.
And while Marissa is not in remission yet, her mother tells me she has no cancer in her body.
And we pray for boring scans. Her prognosis is good. They don't anticipate it coming back, but sometimes it does.
But her family tells me that this trip was unforgettable.
I tell you, all of your, emotional and otherwise, your resources are tapped.
Yeah.
Life changes like that, and everything about it changes. There is a brand new normal that people don't understand until you're on the other side of it.
Yeah.
And it's as cliche as it sounds, it's incredibly humbling to have someone give you something of that magnitude.
They tell me this gift from Wishes in Flight not only brought their family closer, but also gave Marissa the healing and strength she needed to continue her fight. In Boise, Sarah Jacobson, CBS 2 News.
The CBS 2 News Wishes in Flight Telethon is happening tomorrow, so mark your calendars. This is such an awesome cause that we can help out with. We're trying to raise 2 million miles for Make-A-Wish children across the region. It's so easy to do. You donate your unused airline miles between 5 a.m. and 10:30 p.m. tomorrow. All you have to do is pick up the phone. We have more information along with the phone number to call on our website, idahonews.com.